Change is inevitable. Our response to it is not. Change shocks some, others fear it, some embrace it, and yet others transcend change and transform it in the face of that fear. How we respond to today's changes defines our future. Take Brexit. There's no path, no map, no GPS. It's a step into the unknown. So what would a visionary leader do now? The UK is leaving the EU. The Prime Minister has resigned. The opposition is in turmoil. Markets are collapsing. Sterling is falling. Why? Because Britain's leaders failed to articulate an inspirational, inclusive vision for Europe. And without visionary leadership now, fear, uncertainty and market volatility will continue. So how do visionary leaders shape change in the face of such uncertainty? What tools do they use to chart a path into the unknown? Here are some suggestions from our toolkit. 1. Define an inspirational vision that enables everyone to contribute. Take Elon Musk. His vision for SpaceX is to enable people to live on other planets. Wow, that's big. That transcends politics. 14 million Brits voted to remain in the EU, 16 million to leave. A visionary leader will put the great back in Britain and Europe. He would transcend bipartisanship and inspire the world. 2. Instill a visionary mindset in the face of uncertainty. By the time SpaceX's third rocket had crashed, Musk had spent $180 million of his own money and had little to show for it. He was running out of cash. But instead of giving up, he reasserted his vision. He came out of the control room where he just watched his dreams go up in flames and inspired his team. Like Steve Jobs before him, the rules don't apply to Elon Musk. He sprinkles magic and enables his team to believe in the impossible. So the fourth rocket launched successfully and SpaceX secured a $1.6 billion contract from NASA. For Brexit then, let's ignore the constraints and inspire belief. 3. Unlock the full potential of the team. What really differentiates visionary leaders is they enable others to realize their purpose and leverage their strengths. Musk hand-selected the best team at Tesla and said, "Build me the world's best car." And they did. In just 8 years, he's built a $31 billion business from nothing during the greatest period of uncertainty since the 1930s. Fusing individual brilliance into collective flow leads to breakthrough innovation that transforms the future. It shifts the collective belief from "it's impossible" to "everything's possible." We call this team a cell. So what would the Brexit cell look like? 4. Develop a charter and a 100-day plan. There are approximately 100 days between the vote and when Cameron steps down as Prime Minister. What could the cell do in that time? Stabilise the pound? Develop a vision? Reassure the public? Work with the EU? Develop a roadmap. How? That's where what we call a charter comes in. It embeds the vision in the cell's daily operations. At Creative Leadership Partners, we don't have all the answers. We have tools to unleash visionaries so they can find them together. Join me again next time when we'll take another look at how to transform the future.